Two groups of people at high risk of COVID with two very different vaccine rates, pregnant women and seniors.
Women who are pregnant have some of the lowest rates of any population that's unvaccinated, or vaccinated rather. CBS 12's Andrew Lawfulm explains why there is such a discrepancy in who's getting vaccinated.
As the COVID infection rate drops to an 18th-month low in Florida, a troubling statistic is emerging as we brace for another potential wave. Less than a third of pregnant women in the U.S. are vaccinated, according to the CDC. For pregnant Black or Hispanic women, it's even lower.
When a woman gets pregnant, they're usually a billboard of health. They don't smoke, they don't drink, they eat right, they get their sleep, they drink their water, but they don't want the vaccine. How do you make sense of that?
You're in such a vulnerable state when you're pregnant. Your whole body goes into overdrive of how much you want to protect your baby from everything. I mean, it's almost like you're trying to do something that feels safe versus what really is safe.
Dr. Colette Brown-Graham is an OBGYN and a member of the Leroy Jefferson Medical Society.
And I'd like to encourage all pregnant women to consider the COVID-19 vaccine.
Not only is the vaccine safe for you, your baby is born with protection as well.
I guess it's the one thing you kind of buy one vaccine, you get the second one free type deal.
That's exactly right. That is exactly right. It is safe, it's effective, it's necessary, and it would be a good idea for everyone to get the vaccine.
As low as the vaccination rate is for pregnant women, on the bright side, the vaccination rate for those over 65 in Florida is 90%, which is good news because the outcome for the elderly, if they're unvaccinated, if they get COVID, is a lot worse than an unvaccinated pregnant woman who also gets COVID.
We are seeing the benefits of it.
Klepper de Almeida is an infectious disease specialist at the JFK Medical Center in Atlantis. Generally, their patients over the last several months have been younger and the unvaccinated.
With vaccinated elderly people, they come to the hospital sometimes with a breakthrough infection, but they don't end up in the intensive care unit, and we are much more likely to get them back home.
Overall, in the United States, almost 79% of the eligible population has had at least one shot as we inch closer to post-pandemic life.
I think that COVID is going to be like measles in the sense that every now and then you will see a case of COVID.
In Lake Worth, Andrew Lawfulm, CBS 12 News.